back, and as always, thanks for taking the time to join me. So I'm going to tell you a wee buzzer pattern that I call the white ace buzzer. Now it's just a wee bit of fun. I've got some goose bats, I'm going to show you those too, so just a bit of crack. The hook and device is a Kamasan B110 in size 10, so this is a heavy wire. As you can see here, the wire on the hook it's really heavy, so it's a heavy wire grub hook. We're going to use a ultra thread in 70 in black by UTC. Just use the thread for the body here. Just try and keep everything as smooth as we can. I'm just going to start off at the eye and work my thread back sort of way to my thorax length, and then you can come in and trim away your waist. The rib is going to be some of this nice blue mirror flesh. So we'll just take a strand of that and we'll catch this in as we head down the shank of the hook. Just come around with a turn, just put it in the length, and then just work your thread down. Now you can have the bodies on these really short, so you could stop there if you wish. I've tied them like that before. I'm just going to carry on down, and we'll dress the fly full, if you like, just until we get sort of way to the bend of the hook. Then we'll bring our thread back up, sort of way in fairly close touching turns, just within a thorax, just depending what size you want your thorax as well. Now I'm just going to spin the thread anti-clockwise. UTC's a flat thread, so this is just to get it to flatten out. Now I'm going to work my way back down, so we're probably just over halfway the length of the body, then back up. I'm going to work my way back down again, probably around about 3-4 mil, then back up. Then I'm going to come back down about 2 mil, and then back up again, just to give some sort of taper to the body. Now to keep the tension in the thread, you can either throw in a half hitch, what I'm doing, or you can whip finish. Now we're just going to bring up our wee strand of mirror flesh, and just want to create a tag at the back here, just to give that impression of the gas of the hemoglobin. Now we're just going to rib the body. 5-6 turns should be plenty to there. Follow this around with your thread, a couple of nice tight turns. Now see, at this point, even though you're going to UV resin this is just a bad habit. Well, I don't know if it's a bad habit or a good habit, but what I like to do is just take my thread, just bring it straight up to the front of the eye, and then fold it back. I know that it's going to be bomb proof anyway when we put UV resin on and varnish and all that, so I'm just going to trim away the waste at this stage. I'll bring my thread back down. Now the thorax cover, you can have the thorax cover on this as an aqua holographic tinsel, but I'm just going to use a medium Opal Mirage. So just take a length of this off, and then we'll just tie this on top of the thorax. So just hold it there, just come around with a turn, take another turn to straighten it up and bring it on top. Then just work your thread back, just basically to where you want your thorax to begin. Have a wee check. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Then I'm going to work my thread forward, just tying everything in, tidying it up, and also just having to build the thorax up at this point, to this out of the way. Now I got some of these blob and buzzer. These are the white ace goose bats. You can see that's a lovely colour. That's some out of the packet to show you. This is them here. They're lovely, like nice ace blue rather than a nice white. They're a lovely colour, these. Now I'm just going to take 2 just to give us an impression of wing buds. The insect. Now, what I like to do here is, see the wee fine ends, just clip those away. Give your you know, you want to make the wing bud, I think, noticeable. Now catch this one in my side. Then we'll take the other goose bat for your side. Just come around and catch it in. Then we'll just come in, just hold the two goose bats and work my thread down just over a quad in the Opal Mirage. Then I'm going to build up the thorax. And some anglers like their thoraxes nice and pronounced, meaning a nice bulbous head. But I just want to work up and down here, just until I'm happy with what I want. Just going to have a wee check. That's going to do me there. Back down to the eye. Now at this point, just going to come in again. Just going to throw in another half hitch. I'm going to spin the thread clockwise just to tighten it up while I'm bringing round the two goose beds. Just get them lined up the best you can. Round with your thread nice and tight now. At this point, and if you spin your UTC thread clockwise, the thread will obviously tighten and shorten in diameter, just taking a few turns back there, just keeping my thread tight. Then I can break away the cut ends. Then I'm going to bring over my Opal Mirage tinsel. Catch that and just want to have a wee check. Okay, just happy enough that, just to make sure it was straight there. Then flip this back and just build up your head. Now, to me, everybody ties these differently, but I like a decent head on these, you know, so that, you know, you want to make it like the thing's ready to sort of hatch. Right, just keep your threads tight. Forget the Mylar or the Opal Mirage at the minute. Just come in and just do one whip finish. Get your thread tight. Come in and trim away your tan thread. Then you can come in, if you just nick this, then you can rip it. Gives you a neater cut. Right, that's the wee buzzer. That's it there. So you'll not go wrong with this. I mean, you can tie these in many different colour combinations now. Just going to put on some UV resin. This is just the light. I don't like to use the heavy. I just like to use the light now. You'll have noticed just onto the thorax at the minute. Then we're going on to the body yet. Because you want to keep the body, I think, as thin as you possibly can. Right. I'm just going to go back around again. Okay, just there. Now keep it on the move. Then come in with your torch. Get it cured. This torch that I'm using, this is the Bug Bomb Pro torch. Basically, it's just powered by the mains rather than, I'll show you in a second, rather than by batteries. So that's it there. Pro torch. That's the cable that goes into it. Now we just want to come in and finish off. So just a wee drop, just the smallest amount of this onto the top of the thorax. Come back in with my needle and then just spread it down the body. And I like to try and keep the body as thin as I can here, guys. Any excess I'll just wipe it off the needle as I go. Looks the business. Just come in and light that up, cure the resin on the body. Now, most people don't think do the next step, but I just always like to see the resin up when I use it. And this is just some Sally Hansen's, as hard as nails, just a wee lick onto the body. And there you go, guys, that's the white ace buzzer. And hopefully you can tie a few of those up. Let me know how you get on. and hopefully then catch you a few fish. So until next time, please stay safe, enjoy your fishing, tight lines, and I'll catch you on the next one.